Welcome to the Meet in the Middle podcast, where we will be discussing what matters and what does not matter or whatever. However, either way, it's gonna be funny or it could get serious, but we definitely good vibes only.
Oh, good. It's gonna be serious, but good vibes only.
Well, I don't understand. Why are we starting with you mocking me?
Because that's your voice. I would be like, podcast.
Okay, so I don't appreciate that. I believe this is bullying. Okay? Bullying.
I think it's showing love.
That's what some people like to say. Also, just to kind of like, this is so not what we're going to discuss next, but I have to say that one thing is that I hate the way people throw the word bullying around. Like, people just be calling anybody a bully, and I feel like we really need to find a new definition for that, because that is not bullying. Like, I feel like certain circumstances that I have seen on TV or whatever, people like to kind of say, oh, this person is a bully. And the thing is that there's such a bad stigma with bullying, so I feel like people need to be very careful as to what should be bullying, or what could be seen as what somebody probably standing up for themselves, or somebody telling them straight what they think, and that's on period.
The problem is bullying doesn't have a set definition. It's super subjective. Someone could be like, I feel bullied. And once they say that, you're in trouble, no matter what. Just because I feel bullied.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like, that's fair enough. It is subjective, but I do believe that that word really carries weight. So if you're in the public eye, or the person's in the public eye, I think you need to be conscious. And if it is truly bullying, is that. But I'm just saying, people just need to be conscious about that.
Treat bullying the same way you would treat stuff, that, when there are certain things legally you have to say allegedly, because you can be done for like slander or something along the lines, or treat bullying like that. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like, let me take haste. Think about it before you drop the word. Have a real good think, because just know you're impacting the way that person's character is perceived, man.
Yeah, either for the rest of their lives, or God forbid, we just don't want like major situations to happen. I don't want that on nobody. I wouldn't. Nah. So.
That being said, I'll continue to bully her. But yeah, Steph, how you doing? You good?
I'm okay. I feel like I need a bit of a recharge. Let me not lie to you, because...
How many recharges do you need, mate? Didn't you have one not too long ago?
So I'm not fully burnt out. Like, I usually need a recharge, especially when I've burned out. But I'm not. I've obviously, not too long ago, I went to Portugal and enjoyed myself, like, big time with my girl, Shanice. You know who you are. And it was such good vibes, good energy. I was there for like 7 days, and oh my God, I definitely re-energized. And it was just a beautiful experience. But there's never a thing, there's no such thing as too many holidays, because I need another one. ASAP. And I don't have another one coming until September.
Can I ask you, are you going DLT Malta next year? The tickets sold out already, by the way.
Is it?
Oh, they're gone.
Oh.
They're gone. I saw it. I was like, mad. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, I wasn't planning on going to DLT Malta next year, to be fair. I mean, I feel like if I was to go, it would have been next year, but I don't think I'm going. My friends asked me as well. A few friends of mine were like, what are you saying?
You might. You were part of the first people to go Afro Nation, right?
Yeah, I went to the first Afro Nation.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, I went to the first. And that was really cool. That's not my first party holiday, though.
No, it's not.
I've done in my younger days. I've done a few.
Your younger days?
Yes, RD, come on, get on to me about my age. I know you want to.
No. It's the fact that you did it yourself. That's what I want to point out. You did it yourself. So don't call it bullying when I do it. Proceed.
Bully. Bully. I'm joking. But no, I've gone to a few private holidays. But that Afro Nation was the festival. That's a festival, which was really, really good. And I believe DLT is like a party holiday. It wasn't like a festival, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know about it. I only started knowing about it when people started. There was too many snaps going around.
There was a lot. the vibe was like what was being posted. It was reminding me of the way I felt when the first Afro Nation went on and stuff was being posted. I felt like, why am I missing out on this? Not that I like. It looked lit. Don't get it twisted. I don't know if I'd have gone. Maybe I'd have gone with a few friends. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was your age, I would definitely be going. I won't even be here discussing if I would, if I don't. And I feel like at my age, so like obviously I'm
There are
30.
I heard of people 40 plus in there. You be fine. Trust me.
No. I know that, but it's always a bit more skeptical when you're at this age because you have too much going on. Like I don't know if it's like like going to a party holiday is one of your like it'll be a thing, but I'm not saying you're too old to go. It's just that it's like less people my age will be there. That's it. Do you know what I mean? But people your age, 100% all there.
Yeah. The only thing is,
probably the people that bought the tickets already. I
don't have the energy to stand the accusations I will potentially receive compared to DLT Malta, because obviously everyone knows the nonsense that happens at these party holidays, Afro Nation, DLT. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And let's be honest, all the videos and snaps I've seen, the girlies were looking half naked, bruv. They were showing out and putting out, and you know what? God bless you for what you did, and thank you for your service.
My God, can I tell you something before I forget? Yeah. So Afro Nation, like the first one, the 2019 one, I remember is when I came back that I started hearing all the stories and the videos that had gone around and stuff like that. Like it seemed like people were really got it on. You know what I'm saying? Like got it on. However, when I went this time around, when I went to Portugal, I didn't go to Afro Nation this time. I went to Portugal, but it's literally in the same area as where they do Afro Nation. And I was speaking to a local there, and we were just discussing like festivals that go around in that area, because quite a lot. There's not just Afro Nation. There are other festivals that go on there.
I think happens there as well sometimes. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and I think there's another American one.
I know what you're on about, but I can't remember what it's called.
It's literally after Afro Nation, usually.
Yeah, I know what you're on about.
Yeah, so that goes on as well. And she said that because obviously the people that usually go to Afro Nation are usually black, let's be honest. Yeah. But not to say that no one else goes there. But then
all races are welcome.
Yeah, all races are definitely welcome. But I'm just saying that's what is predominantly black. And she said that in the Afro Nation festival is like you don't get like drugs like and people like being messy drinkers like you do in other festivals. However, what Afro Nation clients or Afro Nation whatever customers or whatever you want to call them, they're known for there's a rise in contraception. Okay. That's what they are known for. So there's a rise in the sales of contraception.
I think that's crazy. Not because of the fact that there's a rise, but why weren't you packing from when you flew over? You should have just bought it before you left. Why go to a foreign country to buy their own thing?
I actually believe that certain people don't go there with the expectation of doing anything, and then they get there and they see how everybody is so inner, and then maybe that's what it is. I'm just assuming. What's that word?
Assuming.
No, benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they do, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel like they do what?
They go there knowing what's cracking. They know what's popping.
Not everyone goes there to crack on.
No, not everyone goes to crack on. But I'm on about the people who go there and start buying bad contraception. Those things. You knew what you were going there for.
Anyway,
why didn't you stack up early?
My own is that we're known for being promiscuous. Even the things that we
Fornicators.
Even the things that we wear. Because she was also saying that there seems to be like some, car accidents. A lot of car accidents tends to happen because people are just looking at bum.
Halottism. Jezebel. I'm joking.
Yeah. But, there's a lot of juicy bombs in this. And I know for a fact it's true, because I remember when I went to Afro Nation with Mary, even our eyes was following Bum Bum. Let me not lie. I was like, whoa.
I believe the car crash thing because I've always thought to myself, I said, how do I explain to people that I crashed my car because I looked at Yash for a second? I've genuinely thought this to myself. Where you just say, it's a brief, and you're like, hey, imagine if you crashed for that, man.
The embarrassment.
You really died for Yash. And even if you didn't die, your car died.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Your insurance has gone up. Everything.
Imagine crashing onto somebody and then when you explain what happened is because you were looking at Yash. No. So, no, and I saw DLT and DLT was plenty Yash. Plenty. BBLs and all that. Just saying.
Okay.
Some were natural, but
I'm
BBLs were definitely there.
Yeah, I've not been on. I don't think. Not even think. I don't think I've ever. No. Definitively, I've not been on a party holiday.
You've never been on a party holiday?
At the age of 24, I ain't been on one, and I'm gonna be approaching the age soon where it'll be too late to go to one.
No, you're not. You're not that. No, not at all. You still have time.
I got like an extra.
You got
6-7 years maybe.
Yeah, you got time. So you're good. You're good.
But even at that though, to get to 24 and not had been to one yet, I think that's a bit. I feel like I should have experienced that at least once by now.
Not necessarily, to be fair.
A lot of people I know I have though. I feel like it's more the norm than it is not the norm.
Now it is, I think. Because back then, I don't think I would have felt like that. Like, oh my God, I haven't been to a party holiday. I would have just been like, is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like
social
maybe
media
now
makes it feel like it's more the norm than it actually is. But
yeah, because that's what summer is all about now. Summer is all about the vibes. It's all about the party holidays. You know, everyone's like, yeah, Greece to Portugal, Spain, Ibiza.
Spain.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Spain.
It's Spain.
It's Spain, yeah.
But nah. So I've not gone on a holiday where I'm just blessed with hella cheeks around me that I'm losing my eyesight. So now I have seen some stuff that I wish I'd never seen. My God of mercy.
Where?
No, and I was in Greece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I remember when we were in Greece. There was this couple that was at the balcony, and I have in mind, when you're in a resort type place, you know, all the balconies essentially normally they tend to surround a center or they're facing the pool, one of those two, but it's a very open space. So we had one of those balconies where it's surrounded by several other blocks and house and rooms and stuff, so everyone can see each other on their balconies. Yeah,
I already know where this is going.
These people were not just on an ordinary balcony because they were on the ground floor. So being on the ground floor,
that means
your balcony is open
to like people.
Yes,
on the ground.
People on the ground, but in terms of like, you know how you have basically no one's falling over their balcony because they've built it in a way so you don't tip over. That part of it ain't even there protecting them as much because it's not needed because it's ground floor.
It's ground floor, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, one couple could not help themselves, and she had a lollipop, and then they proceeded to go to the candy shop and rummage through some sweets for about 3-4 minutes, and they popped back out. I thought that's pretty quick, to be fair, but hey, do you. But it was mad because it's one thing if your lips are in the open, cool, you want to have your PDA moment, fine. What just threw me and my girl crazy at the time was the fact that
you're on the ground floor.
You're on the ground floor, and it was the way she just went, I'm gonna reach for under the towel, and just went under there, and yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That could
I'm like a child.
That
like,
situation
if I saw anything like that, yeah. If I saw anything like that, I would be like, Vamos, I'm running. I'm off. I don't want to see it. Like, as soon as I see it about to happen, I'm off already anyways. And I'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe I just saw that. I'm that person.
Is it bad that in that moment, I said, hey, do your thing, G?
No, you're a man.
I wasn't even referring to the man. I was on to her.
You're still a man. So.
She was...
I know. It's okay. But anyway, enjoy yourself. Yeah.
But despite that, I would never do that. That could not be me.
Yeah, that could never be me either. That could never be me, personally. Sorry. If you do you, but not me. Yeah. Should we start getting into the next section, which I think we already entered it a little bit?
Inadvertently, yeah.
Yeah. So the next segment is time for It Could Never Be Me.
I hope that's not how we introduce it in throughout the entirety of this show.
I'm gonna be shouting, "It could never be me."
Put your reviews in the comments. Let us know how you feel about it.
So rude.
So I don't want to make that kind of decision by myself. You know, we're a team here, and I want you guys to let me know.
If I see people bigging me up,
they will just because of the way I've been speaking.
Let me do a Mitch.
Just before we hit that, I'm so sorry. You know I love that moment so much.
I know you do.
It's what was it? You're only with Abby. You're only with Abby because I don't want to be with her. And what was it? What did he say?
Yeah.
Oh no, you've only got Abby because I don't want to be with her. The thumb up.
It was the thumbs up for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could never be me.
Love a Yorkshireman sometimes. But yes, do you want to start off?
Oh, you want me to start off? Okay,
yes.
let me see.
What have you got?
Honestly, you're gonna laugh at me, but I want you to start, please.
My God have mercy. I said I'm not taking the setup here. I will find a way to flip this onto you.
No. So let me be very honest, yeah. So I have absolutely nothing ready for It Could Never Be Me as of right now. So I know it's gonna be on you.
Shameless.
I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, the first one I got, I'm gonna show you the clip. And I'm going to hope that we can edit this clip in for those who have the visuals. But for those who don't have the visuals...
Is it a copyright thing?
I don't know. Get away with it because it's a couple seconds. I think we might be all right.
Let me see.
There is a player that plays for Inter Miami called Robbie Robinson.
Okay.
I think it was him because I think I saw his shirt, number 19 anyways. So Inter Miami is a team that Messi just moved to.
Okay.
So his big debut match... Everyone's there, and this is what was caught on camera of my. So I'm gonna show her first, and I'll tell you guys. Have in mind, this match, yeah, was probably that. This match is definitely the most watched match in MLS history. The whole world was watching this. LeBron James, Serena Williams, everyone was in attendance in the stadium watching this.
Wait, this is football, right?
This is football.
Okay, I was about to say, you just mentioned American names. I was like, wait, we're not doing NBA. Yeah,
no,
sorry,
because it's the MLS. That's Major League Soccer. It's America.
Oh, okay. I don't know this.
Into Miami.
So, you started off with that, and I thought you were going to bring NBA to my screen, to my face. But then I saw football, and I was like...
Oh, and they confused the... No.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
They kick ball over there. They just call it a different thing because they're mad.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, it's essentially... I don't know what happened. You know the ones where, I don't know if you've ever done the bleep test or anything when you're in school. You're running, you're tired. There's a point in the run. It's never happened to me because I have composure and my body is just, I'm not that crazy unfit. But basically, he threw up on the pitch whilst running in motion. And he had to continue the game.
I need to remove this image from my head.
It was slide projectile. The way it came out. And I just think to do that during what will be the most viewed game probably of your career. No one will watch. He won't have more people watching him ever again probably in a match for the rest of his life.
Than that particular
match.
But can I say something? Yeah, because like maybe he was sick, maybe he could not help it. So even if you say it could never be me, you never know. It could be like you just might find yourself in that situation. I don't think this was like, he planned it to...
He didn't plan it, but God forbid would that happen to me. That's an embarrassing moment.
I think it's an embarrassing situation, but I just don't think it's something that could never be you.
No, it could never be me. I would not do that.
Unless you never play football, but you never know.
No, but I'd play football, but trust me, even if I feel...
Actually, you know what? It could never be you because you will never be playing in the MLS. Not that I'm trying to curse your life, but I feel like you're not trying to go the football route.
Okay, in a scenario where I play football on any level, I'm not throwing up on the pitch. I have never thrown up on the pitch in the way that which he did whilst running. Okay, mid-run, by the way.
But why did he do that? Why did that happen?
Probably fitness levels tired. It's actually no, MLS, they're in their season, so he shouldn't be that tired.
So maybe he's
to be
sick.
Fair, the commentators were mentioning his fitness levels as well. So it might be something to do with that. I don't know.
But maybe he was sick. So that's why his fitness level was not that great.
Not necessarily. I've seen Tottenham players throw up like in their first preseason with Conte from running. I've seen Vieto do the same thing. His first preseason with Atletico, he wasn't used to the levels of running they did. You see my man breathing hard and throwing up. It happens. You've never ran to the point of throwing up. That's why you can't see the situation. But I've watched people, even, you know, I'm so sorry for saying your name, Broski. You see my guy Brennan? Yeah. I've seen him do that on a bleep test.
Oh,
now,
wow.
he didn't throw up right where the test was. He had composure to get to the toilet in time.
Oh, bless him.
And he threw up.
Oh, bless him.
I find it funny because it was only because of me that he threw up, to be fair.
Because you kept going and he wanted to beat ya.
Yeah, you're damn right. And the thing is, once he finished, I just did one more to confirm I beat him and I stopped.
You're that guy.
I'm right, man.
You're definitely that guy. Hey, guy.
It wasn't even about for me running till I can't run. It was just running till everybody else can't run. Then I'm like, okay, I'm cool now.
Fair enough. Yeah, have you got another one?
Ooh, I have another one. Okay, if you're in a family photo,
Yeah.
how do you feel about a family photo where you look like you just separate from the family? Like
It could never be me.
It's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let me show you a picture of Magic Johnson's family when they were on vacation. Yeah. So this at the very, very end here, that looks like a WNBA player. That's Magic Johnson's son.
Yeah.
Notice how everybody is tightly in the picture, arm around each other, and he just stood on his own side.
Why? That's so sad.
I know, it's sad. Now, I don't know if it was intentionally, but it's just funny to me.
Yeah.
The fact that he's all the way on one end there.
This is sad.
And then...
It could never be me, but this is sad.
No.
I would rather not be in the picture. If I'm going to be doing, I'm not part of the family, I'm on the side.
Yeah, I don't know if they I don't know if they actually have familial problems or if like the family is not accepting of his lifestyle or anything. I don't know anything about that. I'm not sure. I don't have that information.
I wish I remember the interview, but I think I did see that they're all right.
They're all right.
I think, yeah.
I won't lie. But if you don't know whether they're all right, it's kind of funny because...
Yeah, it's true. If you don't know,
it's
this
funny.
could look...
Yeah, it's funny in terms of the look, but it's also funny to me in my head, and this is because I messed up slightly, is because, Magic Johnson has HIV.
Oh, is it? No, I did not know this.
Yeah, exactly.
This is new information.
That's why that's what caused him to retire initially the first time. And even when he did want to come back, there were some players that didn't want to play with him because they were kind of scared. Have in mind Magic Johnson's age. We're talking about the 80s here.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, not
this
fair
was
enough, but
this
fair
was
enough.
during the time where if you had HIV, they believed it's because you were gay. We know more now that it's not because of that. You don't have to be gay to catch HIV, nor is it something that is associated.
Let me understand this. I thought that they didn't want to play with him because they thought they could catch HIV.
Yeah, that's why they didn't want to play with him.
Not because they thought that he was gay.
No, but I'm saying in that period of time, that was the time when people caught it.
No. I remember it was called a different thing back then as well. I get that, but I'm just saying that the reason for people not wanting to play it, I thought you said...
No. I just said they didn't want to play with him because they thought they would catch HIV.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, they didn't know. No one understood how exactly it was being passed fully.
Yeah,
so I guess people just didn't even want to... Because I can remember... Did you watch Straight Outta Compton?
Yes, I did.
So you remember that scene where Eazy-E's in the hospital and they tell him that you've got HIV. He's been ill for time. No one knows.
Yeah. Oh.
His first response is... he says, I ain't... And he says a word that rhymes with maggot. I ain't gay.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first response immediately. That's how it was perceived at the time.
At the time, yeah.
I just think it's funny that you then go on to have a son who is gay and you're going to take a family picture. You could be
put him on the side. I think that's so sad.
But again, it wasn't that.
Yeah, I hope it's not that. I really hope
I've never heard nothing like that
that
about Magic. Magic, he loves his family.
Maybe he just wanted, like some people are a bit diva-ish, and maybe he thought
his son was feeling fabulous.
Yes, maybe he thought I'm looking so fabulous. I need to stand on my own.
But personally, that couldn't be me.
It's a family picture at the end of the day.
That photo can be perfectly cropped and you will never know that he was in the same room as them. Like that shit can just... Woo.
Yeah, I know. We'll fight if you crop me out.
Yeah, and the image gonna be up, so y'all gonna see this anyways. But I saw that and I just chuckled to myself personally. I was like, yeah, that couldn't be me, man. Just don't invite me for the family photo, man. Let me stay yard and chill. What's the point?
Bless him. Well, actually, I'm acting like that's actually the reason. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. But I really do hope that's not the reason. And
I doubt it's the reason.
Yeah. Because I think it's not. I think I believe he's supported. I believe. I can't recall. I don't want to say something that's false.
I believe he is. I ain't heard nothing crazy about that, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you got another one for us?
Have you got another one for us?
I don't even have one. Let's introduce the next segment. So the next one, it is a new one that you guys have not come across yet. And it's pretty much like what we used to do before with the recommendations at the end of the episodes, where we'll give you recommendations on what to watch and stuff. So this is going to be what's on your screen. But I want to particularly know,
what it is.
Like what it is on your screen right now. Like what are you currently watching that you're invested in, or that you're might not just be finishing because you think it might just be not the one. Like what you been on? Like what's on your screen?
Can I get my disappointing one out the way first?
Okay.
Because mine just gonna be disappointing. Y'all just gonna be like, really, bruh. If anyone knows me, there are 2 periods of the year. The first one always in January, and then the second one always pretty much from the summer, anytime from May up until August. My entire life becomes, what are Arsenal doing? Literally, that's my day to day. I spend more time than anything watching football, watching pre-season, watching different YouTube tacticals, break down what it is Arsenal did last year compared to this year, what we're doing, player transfers, movement, Fabrizio, football terrace, all of it. That is what is on my screen 24/7, anytime for the whole month of January, and pretty much from May to about August ending. That is what I'm doing the entire time.
Okay, so that's what's on your screen.
That's pretty much what's on my screen.
But you said it's disappointing.
It is disappointing because I'm sure people wanted to hear some shows or something.
Oh, you mean disappointing to the viewers?
Oh yeah, of course.
To the listeners. For those that are listening on audio. Okay.
But yeah, that'd be that's the disappointing one, because I'm sure what she got is definitely more interesting. But what I desire to be on my screen, even though that's not what I should be saying, I do have plans to start Snowfall.
Okay, you have plans to start. So it's not currently on your screen.
Technically, I've started 1 or 2 episodes, but I'm not fully dived. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just that I'm watching back to back. Because you know when I get into shows, I can do that sometimes. But I'm not at that point yet. I've just dabbled. I've tested to be like, okay, this is something that I can watch, sort of thing. Plus, potentially, yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen so many clips of this guy acting from this show on like TikTok and different other stuff. I ain't gonna lie, he's good. Like he can really convince you that he is South Central LA.
Okay.
And he's a British.
He's
a British Nigerian in London, and he does a great way. Like, he does a great. Amson Idris.
Oh, okay.
The show that just ended like a couple months back.
I have not watched Snowfall. I don't even know what it is about.
6 seasons.
I've only known that it's what people love it. But I just don't know anything about it. So that's why I'm like asking you questions like,
Yeah, I'll definitely try that. I tried, actually, that's a lie. I didn't try Swarms, because that would be a lie. I didn't actually try it.
I haven't tried it. I only went to watch what people were talking about.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I went to check the scene. That's it.
I haven't really watched it.
I tried to continue watching beyond that a little bit within that same episode. But I went like, ew.
I can't say that it didn't capture me, because I really did not try to watch it. I literally just went to look for that particular scene, and that's it.
But in all fairness, you don't even hear people talk about it. Like after that scene,
nobody mentioned it again.
Nothing.
Also, I think I heard that it had bad reviews actually. So I don't know. But I don't know anything, so I can't really rate it. I can't say much about it.
Yeah.
It's just not been in my peripheral vision. Like it's not been in my it's not.
To be determined on that one, to be fair.
Yeah. Well,
what's on your screen then?
On my screen currently, I've been watching this K-drama. Oh, I know. So I love my K-dramas. I don't care what Adi has to say. Adi has tried maybe one, and that's about it. But I love my K-dramas. And I'm currently watching I'm trying to get it in English because I've watched my Netflix is in Italian, so I am watching.
Watched one.
No, you watched two because you watched My Name as well.
Yeah.
And you watched Strong Girl Bong Soon. Yeah. So well done.
So does that count as a K-drama? It's just Korean. No, but is it a drama?
But every
I guess it's a light-hearted drama.
Every TV drama show or whatever is called a K-drama when it comes to when it's Korean. Like that's how people. So any show out of Korea is just referred to as a K-drama in abroad. I don't know how it is referred to in Korea, to be honest. So I can't say. But like in the international waters, that's what we. You know, this is the equivalent of when we get kind of annoyed by Americans that will just group everything and say that's Afrobeat. Yeah, but that's pretty much what we do as well. When we want to describe, well, what's that? It's Afrobeat. Not to say that we have like different genres, subgenres to. No. But the way in which they just throw anything that could be remotely, like it could be a hip hop track that just happened to feature an African artist, and they'll be like, it's an Afrobeat track. Yeah, and I kind of get it. It's just an easy cop out. But I'm not gonna lie, me too. Sometimes I use it, and I'm okay. Fair enough. I've heard you be annoyed by it before. That's why. No, I just feel like if you're gonna say you love the genre, know the genre. Yeah. Don't speak in generalism if you're talking to love. Yeah, that's it. But I don't really. But you love K-dramas. No, I love K-dramas, but I don't know per se, like, I don't know what, like, I don't hang around with a lot of Koreans. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Korean friends either. So I don't know what it could be, like, I don't go and search. I just watch my dramas. I like the K-dramas. They're entertaining. I like some, I wouldn't say K-pop because it's not poppy music that I like in Korean. I like other type of Korean songs that I've just happened to land on, and I absolutely love them. They give me like lo-fi kind of vibes. And then that's about it. So but I don't know per se what it could be or if it's a subject, because other Koreans that I do watch on YouTube, like American Koreans and stuff that also watch K-dramas, that's what they refer it to as. And that's been on, like, I've seen different genres of K-dramas just being referred to as K-dramas. Have you got any Korean friends? No, I don't. So why'd you say you ain't got a lot? Yeah, I don't know why I said I haven't got any. That's why I've been looking at you this whole time. I was like, no, because I've been trying to think if I do. So I don't want to offend if I do, but I don't. I don't have any. That's so sad. First of all, so sad. So basically, you've got friends who are Asian, and you're having to assess in your brain. Did you tell me you were Korean? No. Oh. I know. Like. I'm not. No, I did not do that. I can actually tell from trying to get accents. You in trouble. Okay, I can tell. Like, luckily for me, I can. Well, some I don't know, because I wouldn't be able to tell Vietnamese. If like a person from Vietnam was to speak, I can't tell that they are Vietnamese. No, I mean, no, I wouldn't be able to tell. Do you know? To be fair, I couldn't tell a Korean. I can only tell Japanese and Chinese people by their accent. I can tell where you're from. Yeah, sure. Like I can tell like when you start speaking, I can tell. Oh, okay, you're speaking Mandarin, so you're probably from China. Or if maybe I can hear. But I always ask anyway, because I feel like they can speak the language doesn't necessarily mean that they're from there either. So you just ask. But yeah, I don't have, and if you want to be Chinese friends, if there's any like Korean person that wants to be my friend, I don't mind, like I'm open to everybody. But yeah, sorry, completely digressed. I was gonna say The Good Bad Mother. That's a good one I started watching, and absolutely, would I say absolutely love it, or would I say, wait, let me think about this. I would say that it's a bit long, like it's a bit like you need to sit down for a while. Like what's the word for it? Like it's a slow burner. Yeah, that's it. It's a slow burner. But and also because it kind of has a lot of slice of life in it to an extent. But it's really, really good, and it kind of is about like mom-son relationship, and parents. The thing with parents, there's no perfect parent. Let's be honest. There's no perfect parent. Parents can have their bad traits. We're all human beings at the end of the day. And I feel like that when you do watch the K-drama, if you ever want to do, you kind of notice that. You realize that as well. But it's a good one. I would rate it I'll give it like I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because also the acting is really good. The acting is really good, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And the main protagonist is he's also in The Glory. If you haven't watched The Glory, that's one K-drama that I have told everybody to watch. Like, I absolutely loved that. It was so well done. The acting was A1, and he was one of one of the main characters in it. So, and it's really good. So I would advise that. So that's what's on my screen. What else have I been watching? Oh yeah, I've been watching Friends because I do that all the time. I just literally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's true.
I rewatch Friends.
I do that with Big Bang.
Yeah, I do that with Big Bang. But right now it's Friends season for me. Like, I kind of rewatch because I absolutely love Friends. It is so funny. I don't care what anybody says. It is hilarious. And I have to give it to every single character because it's not like I just find one person funny. I found each character funny in their own right, in their own way.
I'm going to put you on the spot here. Even though it's normally top 5, who are your top 3 favorite Friends characters?
Top 3 that have made me die laugh. Okay, I have to give. First one, I'll say Ross. It's between Ross and Chandler because I'm not gonna lie. Ross makes me laugh. Like,
Ross is my number 1.
Yeah, Ross definitely makes. And then Chandler, I like Chandler's jokes. And then, oh God, this is hard because I like all of them. I might pick. Hey God, I think I'm gonna pick Joey. Or is it gonna be Phoebe? I'm gonna go with Phoebe.
That's my top 3. That's my top 3. I was waiting to see. I was like, if you flip Joey, Phoebe, which side you're gonna? That's my top 3.
Yeah, because Phoebe is funny. Phoebe is a different person. Like, I've never seen anybody like her, but I love her.
Phoebe is low-key a bitch.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. I've been saying
but she don't get called out.
But she don't get called out at all. Funny. Yeah. Listen, she's the female leader in there. I'll tell you that for free now. What else? I started catching up with this is anime, but it's a Chinese anime. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. That's also on Netflix, and it's also on Crunchyroll, to be fair. But I think you can watch it dubbed on Crunchyroll. So that's one thing to take into account if you don't like to watch things subbed. And I think that's about. Oh yeah, obviously Love Island, guys, is on our screens. Yeah. I'm not going to rate the Immortal King yet. I want to finish it and then I'll come back to give it a good rating. And then Friends is a 10 out of 10. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not going to give it a lower rate. And what did I say? Love Island. This season, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 because it was good. But I think my favorite one is the one with India, Davide, Ekinsu.
Let me tell you that last year's one has the best.
The last year's summer.
Has the best quotes of all Love Islands so far that I've been able to watch. This year doesn't have as many good quotes. I think Mitch has given me a quote slightly. I just need to get it down. Last week I couldn't say the quote word for word fully. I just loved the moment. But last year's one got made the best heartbreaker win.
Yes, from India.
That's a great moment. That is a great moment, and I love the fact that they're such a happy couple now.
Yeah.
After,
yeah.
But the best heartbreaker win. Then is, I don't want peace. I want problems.
Yeah. Okay, but I thought that was taken from another one from another.
It was taken elsewhere.
But he definitely.
But he brought it into the house. I love Deji's energy, man. This guy, he's on crackhead uncle energy, man. He's just having fun. Even the other day, I saw him post something on TikTok. They're like, "Oh, people are saying what will happen when the airline money runs out." He said, "I'll be here on TikTok doing. Thank you for the flowers, guys. Thank you for the flowers.
Thank you for the flowers." You probably like this guy.
And the best one and my favorite one is she's a liar, she's an actress.
Davide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which everyone calls Everyone calls, what they call him? Davide.
I think so.
That's what everyone calls him, innit? It's Davide. It's Davide.
Yeah, but they do it like they do Davido. So his name.
Yeah, Davido. So I think that one still remains my favorite one of all, like so far of all times.
Yeah.
And then this one has been really good. Like I've been enjoying this one. Yeah, the producers have been working really hard, really hard. But
a bit too hard in certain scenarios.
Yeah. Like, you know what? The Whitney and Ella reconciliation one-on-one setup. I didn't understand that one.
Especially when we're in the episode itself, you can literally hear them going back and like talking to other people about how like they are not
ready.
Okay, like they are not ready.
Yeah, they want to take...
To then be like, oh, you guys go get ready. Go have a one-on-one heart talk. Have they ever done that on Love Island where people are beefing and they send them out to go talk?
I think that was the first time.
Yeah.
Please correct us if we're wrong.
If that was...
That was the first time I saw that.
If that was the first time, let's make sure it's the last time. We don't need
also because that could cause some gravity to their actual friendship if that was not what they needed at that time, because like I take friendships very seriously. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if by doing that, they could have caused a bigger rift between them. And I hope that's not the case, because I'm still not 100 on their reconciliation. Nah,
especially when that apology went one way.
Yeah.
And look, someone go watch that clip. I swear, I saw Whitney's mouth open for like 2 seconds where she went. When she was about to, she snatched the words out of her mouth before they came out. I know she wanted to be like, so you're not gonna say sorry. You're just gonna just skip it.
I'm glad she did big girl behavior.
No, it's good she didn't,
one.
because the big girl behavior just highlighted the selfishness.
That is very true.
That's all it did. But
I think regardless if you don't feel like you're wrong, the fact that that person felt hurt by that, and that's who you call your friend,
at least
apologize. Because Audie was on. Ella is, I'm not gonna lie, I think Ella was right. Not to say that you were thinking.
I wasn't fully Ella was right.
But you were kind of. But I think when you saw that, you were like, fix up, Ella.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That was a mad act for me.
I think that was wrong, personally. I think that was so wrong. You don't do that. I think she apologized for hurting your feelings. You should have just done the same, because you did hurt her feelings. And she, in numerous times, said that she was hurt. So I just didn't understand that.
She just basically stuck her. To be fair,
that was princess energy.
It was
princess energy.
But you know what? In a sense, they both kind of stuck their ground the way they both said they would. Because Ella's point in that whole thing for her is that what we said during the game should be let go. It's just a game, so I don't feel bad for it, because we are in the spirit of the game. That's where things were said. So she was standing by on that. Actually, to be fair, no. And what's this girl, Whitney? She stood by on the selfish comment. Yeah, she apologized for delivery, but she's like, I meant what I said.
But she also
I ain't apologizing for calling you selfish. I'm apologizing for the how in which I did it and the way it made you feel.
Yeah.
But she also stuck on her word as well.
No, but sticking on their words is not the problem.
Ella's point is she should have at least apologized for hurting how she felt.
Yeah, that's 100%. What I'm saying.
No, but I was just
saying apologize, because personally, I feel like, again, it's a game is a game, and Whitney has said it so many times. And her thing, I guess, like, she also made the point. Oh, well, we've just gone back to discussing Love Island.
I know, but I know. I might as well just get it off and get it off. But I wasn't saying that the apology wasn't needed because of the fact that they're both standing on the ground.
Yeah.
It's just to point out that they are both just standing their ground. Because that was the thing that they both kept coming out with to their people that they're in couple with. Kept saying how, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to say what I mean. I'm not scared of her. I'm going to... That's what they both just kept having to repeat to themselves. People criticized
that whole, I'm not scared of her thing. They didn't really like the fact that Ella used those words.
I guess
that was a conversation on Twitter.
The choice of words.
Yeah. Because like, she ain't trying to scare you. You're the one shouting half the time. So.
Not to mention, I guess you're implying that she's somebody who scares people, but you're gonna stand your ground and not be one of those people that get scared by her. That's what you're implying essentially by saying that. But I didn't.
Again, overanalyzing, because that's what we do when we watch this show. Everybody overanalyzes. I think that again is unnecessary.
Everyone's a critic, man. Everyone want to know, get their opinion out.
Yeah, but I'm loving. I have to say, I am loving the reviewers on YouTube, because that's what I like to go to and see like what their opinion is, because especially the comments on under those reviews are funny as well. So you kind of get to see where a lot of people are standing, and there's like a group of people that are this and this. I've heard of the Fiat 500 or something like that. I think that's a group of moms, like white moms that
all drive Fiats.
I don't know. I don't get it. I just know that's the name. There's a group for Scott as well that's called something. There's a group for Thai. Thai fans have a name as well. Like, I was just like, this is serious. This is so serious. There's the Whitney team too.
I'm still stuck on Fiat 500. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that one took me, because I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard people saying it, I didn't understand who they were referring to. I still don't know who you're referring to, because I'm not on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook.
Are they implying that Fiat 500 is like the car for all, I don't know, all white mummies or something? No,
I think that's what they called it. I don't know. I just know that that's a nickname that they either gave themselves, or that's what they are called on Facebook, or I don't know. It's just like, people they call, they're fans of people and they have a name for it. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. Yeah, 500, Okay.
Yeah, so that's out there, but that I'm loving them on YouTube. I wanted to mention a few of them, just if you guys want to go and check them out. But I can't remember most of their names.
Damn.
I'm not good with names. Let me check it out on YouTube. I'm really like a disaster.
I'm saying, what an opportunity to give somebody a shout. And you can't do it.
It's a free shout.
Shambles.
Okay, so I think the one that I like, and I really like her reviews, because I kind of agree with some of it. It's Nicole Davis. That's one. And then I really like, and I think you would agree with this guy. You would love him. Topical Juice.
Why does that sound familiar? I'm thinking of an SL song, man. Sorry, continue.
And then you got the three sisters. The Shikane. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm so sorry, girls. Shikane.
Is this Shikana?
Shikane. No,
give me the name. Give me the. See what we're looking. Actually, I don't want no part of that. Actually,
I just said I don't want to say this.
Part of that, actually, I don't know what's going on there.
Shikane TV.
SHIIKANE
TV. Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, they're also good. I like them. Obviously, it's different perspectives, so that's what I like. And then there was another one. The ones in America, the Fire Pit Chat. That's another one. And honestly, I just watch them because I like to hear different perspectives, because it's so interesting how people perceive things. And everyone perceives things so differently. Everyone's understanding is so different. And that's why I always say people just need to respect each other and just be like, it's okay to be different. It's okay to think differently, because that's what we do naturally as human beings anyways. So yeah, I just find them interesting. Just thought I'll let you guys know. But yeah. Let's say that's what I got.
That's also on your screen, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I clearly need to get more on my screen, because the amount that you've mentioned is actually quite sad. To be fair, we've traded places. I had pretty much absolutely nothing for what's on your screen, and you had pretty much absolutely nothing for
It Could Never Be Made.
Boom.
Wait, the ants. I forgot the arms to put them up. It Could Never Be Made.
This reminds me of Hiro Nakamura. Is it? Yappa!
From what's
Heroes.
Heroes, yeah. That was a good one. But yeah. Want to close it?
Oh my lord. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Okay, yes. So guys.
I'm just looking at him.
It's since we've come to the end of the episode, you had a great time with us. But seriously guys, check us out on all platforms, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube. There are some lives potentially coming in the future. We're still just kind of figuring out some final details on that. But, there are some lives coming. We've not decided the exact platform we'll be on, but to be fair, we've got options. It could be YouTube, TikTok, Insta, whichever one. Like, they're all about.
But we're going to be streaming soon.
Exactly. So there's a lot more to come, man. Guys, stay tuned in and stay locked in, man. Like we're not going anywhere. Okay, we explained our disappearance.
Yes.
So
We back now.
Exactly.
Forever.
Yeah, I'm back and I'm better, man. Bryson Tiller, come on.
Ooh, good one.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and we will catch you next week. God bless.